Hi guys, Chidera here. Welcome back to your safe space on Fridays. Welcome back to the party. Welcome back to this party we're throwing every Friday, so you can be rest assured that a good time is sure here at the TCO podcast. So if this is your first time here, my name is Chidera and I'm the host of the Chidera Onoha podcast, which we're now calling the TCO podcast. So I usually do come up here on Fridays to share germs that help us do this life thing better. Yeah, we're just figuring it out together. So the little I know, the small I know, I'm just sharing, sharing and everything. So that's what we're doing here. So welcome. You're about to have a good time as per usual. So honestly, I don't know. I won't say this is like an episode, but I decided, to come up here. I feel like I'm going to do like a mini life update with this episode. Embracing the celebrity lifestyle. So I'm telling you all, I'm giving you all a little life update to my podcast. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be like an official episode. So this is going to be like life updates. Because I have a podcast now, so I can give you guys life updates. Because it's my podcast. Yes. Plus, I just feel like I want to gist with you. There's this thing podcast does. I like the fact that I could plug my hair and listen to someone. It's kind of like the person is gisting me. I listen to quite a few podcasts and I like the way they personalize it because it's like I'm getting kind of like into their life. I don't know, I just find it really interesting that someone will just be gisting random people on the internet and then we'll just get to know about you. I don't know, I find it really interesting and I think I'm going to do that today. So welcome to my life update episode, but that's not really an episode because I'm not going to call this episode 9. I just think I'm going to call it a bonus episode or something like that. So yeah, life update, let's go. Oh my god, I feel like a YouTuber, like all this, Well, I'm happy I'm doing this, so let's go, life update. So first, if you did not know, my birthday was on Tuesday, so I'm +1, a year older, by God's grace, a year wiser, and all that. And if you know me well, I'm this kind of girl. I like to give my New Year's like themes. Kind of like, let's say I'm turning 21, I'll call it my year of light, something like that. It's like I'm that kind of girl. I just like to I will like prepare down and all that. And I used to be someone that is really excited about birthdays. But this year was just so different for me. Even with the whole giving this year a name, I just forgot. I was just like, make my life glorify God. I don't know how to put it, but I wasn't really, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad. I don't know if it's old age. I don't think it's a good thing, but I didn't necessarily put a theme or label on the year or something like that. It was more of like, I'm thanking God for life and I'm making sure I'm improving myself as much as I can and everything. So, yeah. So, apart from the whole putting a name to the year thing, I didn't even plan to celebrate. And if you know me well, I love to celebrate my birthdays. Like, I just like to shout. I just like the idea of birthdays for some reason. But I don't know if it's old age or I'm growing up. But this year, a lot of things that just really kind of discouraged me. I had work. It was a normal Tuesday. I just said Chidera, let's be mature this year. Nothing. Let's just, take that normal day and keep moving, and all that. That's how we did before. The thing hooked my throat and then my mind started playing tricks on me and it's like, so you cannot even celebrate yourself. You didn't make any plans towards this day, any small thing and all that. It was really shouting in my ear. My mind was really making a lot of noises and everything. So that's how it went, Sha. So, but I decided to take a deep breath. I talked to a friend. I decided to just take a deep breath and just take the day as it comes. And I learned something from my birthday this year, that sometimes you just need to let life happen to you. I know we all want to make plans, we all don't want to be caught on fresh, but sometimes, honestly, one of the most beautiful things actually happen off camera. Sorry, what did I just say off camera? Sorry, like off guard, like when you didn't even notice, when you least expected it. And the most beautiful things in life actually do happen, when you least expect it. Like it just pops up and it's like, and then life surprises you. So sometimes you just need to take a deep breath, let God take care of everything. Like, you can just say prayer God into your hands or something, and just go with the flow. Sometimes let life take care of you, let God take care of you for real. But so that's one thing this birthday taught me. So that's like first update, life update. And my mind is kind of like, it's just, my mind is what's the word, my mind was just kind of like, let me keep living life for God. So just like, cheers to living, like my new age. I won't say the age, I'm about to say the age, but cheers to living and unraveling everything God has for me. So that's how it was, or like me putting a tag to it. So it's like, I want God to call it something for me. So I'm like, God, what do you want this year to be called and everything? So that's how it went for me. Yes, and honestly, the love was good. I felt it. So that's first life update. Second life update is going to just be about this podcast, because I'm the kind of person that I don't really love to. It's so funny because I want to be a superstar. I know I am a superstar, but like the kind of life I want to live, do you get, like being in everybody's face requires you to like give kind of like talk about your life, and I'm not really the person like I don't really like, I don't know how to put my whole life on the internet. I don't know how to put it. I like some things to be private. I get like, it's good. I actually admire people who are brave enough to share their story. Share their story up on the internet. But the way it is for me, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just saving all the stories till when I'm big, then I can say, oh, this happened to me, do you get? But like, I don't know how to. I can write down my personal story, write it in my book, my journal or something, keep it to myself, read it and smile, oh God. But to start telling the whole WhatsApp post on Instagram about the life experience, I don't know how to put it, but it's not just kind of like my thing. I'm going to actually, let me not talk too much, but it's not just like my thing, but I think slowly, I'm getting there. And everything. So I said it because my next life update just basically going to be about the podcast. So you guys, our last podcast episode, we had like guest. I had a guest. I had Tunji, my first guest. And I've gotten a lot of reviews, comments about the episode. People are saying, oh, they loved it. Some people do not agree with Tunji. Some people do. All that stuff, back and forth. So basically, I really liked the dynamic. Like, personally recording it, I love the way we're able to interact. Things came up, and then it just hit me, Chidera, we need more guests on this podcast. So I don't know if it's a life update, but basically I'm saying this to say that I'm going to be having like a lot of guests. So by God's grace, in the month of May, we're going to be having guests by God's grace every week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm going to be having guests every week. That's like my plan and everything. So because I just love it, I'm just going to like get nice topics and then we interview. And I think you guys are going to love it too. So that's how we're going to be doing on the podcast. As we grow. Like at least in May. I don't know what June has for us, but I'm taking it a step at a time. So in case we do not know, this is actually the first season of the Chidera on Her podcast. And I plan, by the special grace of God, to drop 24 episodes. So I'm currently on episode 8. Recording this now could be episode 9. I don't know if I'm going to make an episode. But basically, but we have 24 is the goal. And 24 actually ends around August. I'm saying this so you guys know the plan. I want to keep you guys. So that's August. From the March 1st I started. So that's how it's going to run, if you get what I mean. So we're going to have a season finale in August. So that we're doing this by God's grace to August. So I'm taking it one step at a time. So I know the plan I have for me is having guests, then we talk, and we talk, and also that's it for for May. So yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, so I really like the reviews. People really did listen to that episode. So you guys should yeah, this is like a lot of, we're going to actually do like it's part 2 by God's grace. So expect that real soon. I feel like we didn't really debunk all the myths. We need to debunk more myths. Yeah, and pretty other amazing people have reached out to. So you guys should get ready. So that's like a second life update. Like I said, I don't like going deep into my life to tell you other things I do in my life. But yeah, that's basically it. At least for the sake of this podcast. Like I said in the first episode I dropped in April, I spent the whole of March, especially when I dropped my first episode, I told myself, Chidera, I want to be known for something. Like I feel like when people say the TCO podcast, when people say the Chidera on her podcast, I want it to be known for something. Maybe the first thing that comes to their mind is relationships, motivation, tech, nursing, like something. Like I want it to be known for something. And it's kind of like I'm opening my destiny. I don't know if I open my destiny, but I'm not telling you the truth. I've genuinely not discovered it, because normal Chidera on her content is kind of like creating stuff I need to hear. So with me, I create stuff that I want to hear. So I find myself rereading my works or listening to my work, my content, because it's something like I wrote because I need to hear it. And you know the way life works, because I feel it, you also feel it too. Because I feel this, you also feel it too. Like we're connected. God made us, so we're all connected. That's how it works. Like it's no surprise that someone is in these shoes. It's no surprise that the shoe fits like on any other person's leg or something. But yeah, so that's how my content works. So when I'm being asked, okay, what is the Chidera on her podcast about? It's kind of like I'm blank, but I'm currently praying about it, currently trying to also discover myself. So I feel like I'm growing, and it's a journey of growth. So I'm able, as I'm going, I'm progressing, I'm able to know, like somehow maybe the Holy Spirit just hits me, and I just find like bam, that this is it. This is what we've been looking for all this while and all that. So yeah, I'm really excited that I get to talk to you guys. I'm really excited that someone somewhere out there is listening to me speak. Like, I'm honored. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the mediums we can use to express ourselves, express our art. Like, it's actually something to be grateful for. Like, I'm grateful that God made something like podcast where I could talk to you guys, where I could, be the Chidera on her, where I could be star. Okay, I'm always star girlchy, but where I could basically be the Chidera on her. You get what I mean, basically. So yeah, that's it. It's a good thing. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's all for the life updates. You kind of like already have like you're carried along with the vision. You know what's going on. We have 24 episodes for season 1. I don't know when season 2 will come back, but basically for season 1 we have 24. We're heading at 24 episodes, meaning our season finale is going to be like in August by God's grace. And so yeah, I also thought to drop like my take-home assignment for you guys. I just like drop a little, just drop something for people basically. Yeah, so basically focus on your life. Sorry guys. Focus on your life, like this is the take-home assignment. And stop all that. Oh, I have haters. Oh, they just probably hate me. Oh, probably, they don't think the way I think. All that, stop it. Focus on your life. Sometimes, like, people are so quick to say, oh, they have haters. What if these people don't support you, don't like your pictures, or, do any of that because they genuinely don't care about you? So, genuinely speaking, face your front and focus on your life, because that's what matters at the end of the day. So, yeah, we have finally come to the end of this mini live day episode. I hope to do this, more. I hope to do this more, and hopefully, I open up more about, other aspects of my life. Yeah. Well, I think getting into this was a beautiful start, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Yeah. So, yes. Bye, guys. See you guys next week. Bigger and better by God's grace. Bye.